Alright, it's race time. Got our Audi R8 GT3 doing 5 laps around Road America in a multi-class event with the AI. Unfortunately, it erased my qualifying, but that's okay. I can pick off quite a few cars at the start here, provided we just stay right in the middle. It's hard to tell just how much these cars are all going to brake for that first corner. So you sort of have to be a little careful. Oh, my engineer thinks I'm going to pit. That's cute. But we're up to 16th. We qualified 11th, so I'm not sure why it put us back in 29th. But it's not the end of the world. We have enough pace to march back up through some of these. Oh, one of the cars tried to dart inside there. Oh, man. Got some crazy argy-bargy coming from those Trans Ams. That was not ideal. It's going to lose me quite a few spots getting back to the track. There we go. I got a couple of roofs behind us. Okay, our tires are still nice and hot. And again, we've still got enough pace to get back up there. It's just a matter of doing it. That is a brave place to pass. I accidentally cut that car off behind me. Hip check from the other roof. There's a couple of the GT3s that are definitely faster than I am. Especially in traffic. I tend to not be the quickest guy on the grid. I've got a monster run out of that turn though. Turn it into a pass. And he's just sitting on the apex and then he has to brake for a GT4 car creates quite the traffic jam in quite the hurry. And the roof behind me took advantage of the Jetta having to brake for that. The GT4s are just fast enough that they end up being quite tricky to pass, because the straightaway speed ends up being very similar. And surprisingly enough, the mid-turn speed is actually very similar. Oh, I didn't know the Mark 4s were in here also. I guess multi-class GT throws everything GT at you. Now, this is one corner where I should be able to get the GT4s pretty easily. Although that one didn't give an inch. I have to leave space for this roof. I did not leave very much space at all, but he still got through. I would venture to say that the roof is probably the most solid all-around GT3 car in project cars at this point of the balance of power. I don't know if they plan on adjusting that at any point, but it's one of the easier ones to drive, surprisingly, and it's also very, very fast, both in a straight line and around corners, which makes it a very tough customer to deal with a lot of times. Oh, my right front's a little cold. Not ideal. It's probably right on the edge of optimal grip, so we can deal with it for now. At this point, I kind of want to just follow this roof as it makes its way through traffic. But at the same time, we're also running out of laps quickly. This is only a short 5-lap sprint. At something. Got surprised. Also doing that thing again where I just immediately downshift, which is usually not optimal. My car understeered quite a bit there. That's one of those corners where I really want that heat in the front right. It's really helped pull me through the second half of the corner. And out. Nope, I put plenty of heat in it there. But unfortunately then it just cools right back off as you come around this long right-hander. And all the heat goes back across to that left side. That cost me a lot of speed. One corner you don't want to go wide from. Usually I just stay in third, but fourth felt good at the start. I should have clicked it down about halfway through the corner. And I'm just getting tons of understeer now. Which is usually a sign that my tires are cold. But in this particular case, I think it's just a tire wear issue. Not sure why it's wanting me to pit. There's no forced pit stops and I have more than enough fuel. Unless my tires are already gone. Which is very possible. I did put softs on without thinking about it. Can't imagine softs go in 3 laps though. Well, that's obviously not ideal.
That was a big one. Are you okay in there?
Oh, my car's just broken. It just doesn't want to go anymore. Well, that's the end of that race, unfortunately. My engine's just borked. That sucks. Not a very, not a very good ending, unfortunately, but not the worst either. The start was just so chaotic with all these cars mixed up. Because again, that car in front of me there is a GT1X, which those things are stupid fast. But unless that middle lane opens up for you, there's nowhere to go. And then every once in a while, the cars will switch lanes and that middle lane just closes. It is still fun to do these multi-class events though. It is definitely fun. And the fact that my livery is awesome doesn't hurt. I'm still surprised the softs were giving up on me that quickly. I usually have it on ×4 tire wear. I guess this track just really beats up your tires more than I expected it to. Because the tires felt great early and then just completely gave up the ghost by the end of lap 3. Oh, I forgot that happened at the start. I was all the way up at like 11th. There's the roofs I was dealing with. Either way, not too bad of a session. not too bad at all. On a side note, very quickly, I will have more Project Cars content coming hopefully soon. I'm having issues currently with DaVinci Resolve that are causing me problems. And so I have to record in a different way to get the correct files over to Adobe Premiere, which means some of my stuff is just lost now. I may put it up in its raw format, but unfortunately that makes it really hard to hear me talking sometimes, but we'll see. I still want to put it up at some point. There will be more content coming. I'm just in the process of switching over and finding better ways to put that content through to you guys. So apologies in the meantime, and hopefully by next week I'll have at least one other video that I can push through. So look forward to that. See you guys on the flip side.